This is the oil complex, right? Is moving higher as expected, 75, 65. I do expect to push higher, but probably only into about 79. So right now we get to 77, we head up to 79, and then likely we get tapped back down. And for XLE, yep, perfect.
This short clip is presented by Club. Club provides access to Samantha LaDuc and her team of professional macro and micro traders, analysts, and educators. Club is ideal for active traders, investors, and institutions who want Samantha's best-of-breed market timing calls across all asset classes and timeframes like chase, swing, and trend. Get the trade before it happens. Sign up Club now and get full access to daily live trading room with Samantha LaDuc, Slack trading desk with detailed analysis and trades, custom trade support when you need it, and much more. For more information, visit www.LaDucTrading.com/club.
So for XLE, which was a 79.11 monthly support, Keltner 100 week, come on, it's going to bounce. It's bouncing. I actually think this can push into 83, 84.40. So the one that I had actually suggested was OIH, and it's doing it. It's right up to 303, gap fill, done. I like this one. So this was definitely the one that I said, this particular one has a, morning star reversal off the Keltner, off the 200, off the 100 week. That's power. And it has a gap to fill. Beautiful. So it's there. It's also the daily gap. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous gap fill, 303. If you played that, I still think it could go a little bit more. I still think oil could go a little bit more. Okay, so the oil complex moving higher this morning above 75, 65. I think it can head to 79. XLE, OIH. Oh, Valero reported. They beat. Hold on, let's go over that. VLO. Oh, nice. All right. So Brian's long this, right? Well, they beat. And this is resistance 135.31 needs to get above. Look at this spiky little bugger. So refinery utilization, he's talked about this a lot for the next few weeks. It should be righting the ship. So, and they do buybacks. And Mikey had found that as well and posted that VLO does a lot of repurchasing of their shares. So you kind of got, they're printing money and oil's rising and they're buying back stock. And refinery, generally they kind of dividends are good. VLO, Brian says, has a 3.32. It's not bad. That complex looks like it's starting to get a little busy. All we need is 135.31 to push. PBF was another one I recommended. This is gorgeous for a different reason. Carlos Slim, big activist investor in PBF, is buying more. Options have been lit. Here we go. I keep talking about these $55 calls, and they have earnings in mid-February, but they're right up to the top of the Bollinger Band, which is a nice resumption, but it's now resistance. They're right up into that trend line. Remember when we did this little bump into the trend line, and then it got tapped down very firmly? Now it's trying again. So honestly, this needs more. So for a little chase, little swing, whatever, but it's still a very choppy complex until we can get back above 46, 47, like literally right here. But that's it. I just wanted to kind of go over the crude, call, higher, OIH, XLE, PBF, VLO, all working. XLE is still doing well. OIH is kind of hanging in there. VLO is really strong. Congratulations, Brian, on those calls you held during earnings. PBF also looks really good. That needs work, though. It has to get above that 47. Jets is looking very strong this morning. We got some earnings there. So that's important for Dow theorists to have transports actually picking up because they have not been performing relative to the rest. Netflix. Oh, Archana did such a good job on this one. She had a call butterfly. That's her specialty in an earnings trade. I forget how much she spent, but it was 5 or 6 times. So definitely follow her on earnings trades. It's just impressive. This is that area of 10-year, also the 10-year German bond coming right in and tagging the 50-week. Does not mean we're not going to go higher, but this is definitely where I saw it going. Bonds falling. I remember I had kind of mentioned this is a funky little indicator, but it worked. It really worked. And it's still falling. So it's not done. That's another reason why I'm a little suspect about a yield curve surprise. Okay, Humana. Yes. And by the way, this is transports, which right now, relative to SPY, has been rolling over. Maybe today's exuberance in jets is helping.
Subscribe to LaDuc Trading YouTube channel for more live trading room recap videos and other content.